We are live. Just share that. Well, I'm waiting for folks to arrive to let me know if I can be heard or not. Messenger or wherever you're. I already put it in Soul Care. Hello, hello. It's going to shock some of our typical followers to hear that we're actually here 1 minute ahead of time schedule. I see Marianne is here. And Sandra, hello. For those that are joining us for the first time, the first few minutes of this is just waiting for other folks to arrive, and then we're going to get started. So it'll probably be about another 5 minutes, give or take. So take this time to maybe go get a drink of water, get yourself grounded. Make sure you have your supplies ready, the candle, the bowl of water, your coin. And just take a few moments to relax before the ritual officially begins. Hello. Will be just a few minutes before the ritual begins. While you're here too, while you're getting set up and relaxed and ready to go, share this live stream with folks that you feel may benefit from a Wytch Wave, a purple wave of healing, energetic, crystalline light that we push around the world, enhanced by witches all across every time zone. Can you hear us okay? Can you let me know if we can be heard? Hi, Clover. Awesome, I can be heard. Oh, no. One of our followers, AFOD, sent us some really cool microphones that we're trying out for the first time today. Oop, don't want to put that there. If you go to, have you already shared it?
Yeah, a whole bunch of people.
Okay, so if you want to actually participate and see what's happening, you can go to YouTube now, and I want to then.
It's gonna, the phone's gonna die.
Okay. It just lets me know who's here for a minute.
Okay. Oops, I forgot I had this little microphone on. Hope I'm not making a bunch of extra noise.
There we go. Thank you guys for logging in and being patient with us as we're waiting for other folks to get signed in. And this is our, to the best of our recollection, our 126th Wytch Wave.
Is it really?
Yep. It's what I was going through and checking the calendars and back Wytch Waves. I think we've done 126 of them, counting today. Last month was 125, I said, so it better be right. All righty. We got about 2 more minutes and then we'll get started.
We're witches after all. We can wait a little bit for some of our folks to gather. I know that it is unusual for you and I to be a little ahead of time, isn't it?
Yes. Hello, Dream.
But here we are.
And Reverend Patience. Michelle Caps. We're saying hello to you all.
Callie, you do not need to be there. Go on. She's gonna be walking in here.
Yeah.
No,
go lay down, Callie.
Lay down.
No, go, not down here. Go. Good girl. Go lay down.
Frankincense. Frankincense is great for clarity, for lifting depression.
I know that it's not typically a fragrance that we would use in winter or in spring, I mean. But we are just coming out of winter, and I feel that we still need to keep some of that energy going for just a little bit longer. So I thought, why not? This seems like a good one. I'm glad you didn't miss it too, Dream.
Oh, this was upside down
Hmm.
when you handed it to me.
Oh. It's been a long, long winter. Many of us throughout North America, at least, experienced some pretty intense snowstorms, windstorms throughout the winter. And then we transition into the tornado season. And those of us in the tornado alley region of the world know what I'm speaking of. But we've had some pretty aggressive transition weather from winter to spring.
It's not usually tornado-y here at this time.
No,
It's been very strange.
it's been very strange. But you know, sometimes change is chaotic. So how fitting is it that this transition from winter into spring this year happens to be of that vibration, that energy? And to my chaos witches out there, those self-proclaimed witches that can harness the energies of chaos, this is your time. Where'd my lighter go?
Oh, I took it.
Okay.
Sorry about that. I'll do. I'm waiting to see who else is going to show. What time are we at?
Yeah, I've heard that the Arizona weather, West Coast weather on a whole, has been in an unusually aggressive heat bubble. I saw the heat advisories already, what was it, last week in Phoenix, 102?
Did you hear my question?
Oh, no,
What time is it?
10:08.
Okay. 2 more minutes and then we'll get started.
Hello, Mary Wallen.
It's not necessary to have any candles or supplies with you for this evening. Grymm and I have you covered. But if you wanted to take a minute, we've got another minute or two before we start, and want to let them know what they should bring if they want to.
Yeah, this is your opportunity if you would like to add your energy to this witch wave via the magical tools. We are using a white, red, or pink candle, your choice, a bowl with water in it to represent the spring thaw, and a coin of any variety.
Oh, coin.
I've got people covered.
You got people covered.
Good evening, Teresa.
Take some good deep breaths. Oh. If you're able to, because you have the freedom and the space that you're in, i.e., you're not lying next to your sleeping spouse or child, make some noise on that exhale. Just, I don't know what your day was like, but I need I need to just let some of that energy go, some of that excess energy. Take some good deep breaths. Allow yourself to feel connected to the spot that your bum is seated. Allow yourself to feel where your feet touch the ground, where you're connected to the solid 3D realm of this existence. Pardon me. Goodness. Take some time to, I forgot I don't have to shout. I've got this little microphone right here. Take some time to, oh, I don't know, please loosen up your neck a little bit. I mean, it's been such a tense week. Loosen up your shoulders a little bit. Do some neck rolls, some gentle neck rolls. Don't overdo it by any means. This is not an exercise class or anything like that. Roll your shoulders, move your wrists and your ankles. Just move around a little bit where you're seated and just get settled. If you're able and comfortable doing so, close your eyes if you haven't already. And take a moment to listen to the sounds around you, the sounds of your home or the location where you are at this moment. Is there a noise of a refrigerator in the background or a dog barking in the distance? Can you hear a fan or someone laughing? Perhaps the sound of a television, or maybe you're in that rare moment in time where you're actually in quiet. I know that doesn't happen for many of us these days. Life is very loud and quick. Even when we are doing our best to slow it down and to keep things calm and, one step at a time, it still feels like it's a little bit on overdrive right now. Take another good deep breath. If you can, through your nose this time, what are you smelling in the space you're in? The scent of the candle you're burning, leftover smells from dinner. Hopefully, they're positive smells. Hopefully, they're reinforcing sounds and smells, comforting space that you're in right now. And as you follow the sound of my voice, we know that we are in this very comfortable space that we've gathered here, not maybe all of us, but many of us have gathered in this liminal space, this in between. We light our candles and we share our words and wisdom, and to be quite honest, it's what's gotten me through these last several years. My friendships and connections and my ability to lean on you when I need to, and hopefully your ability to lean on me when you need to. As you are seated in your space, imagine that there are roots running down through the bottom of your feet, through the parts of you that are connecting to the ground, to the 3D. Energy tendrils reaching down into the ground, pushing through the soil, past the mycelium, the bugs, into that damp, dark decay of Mother Gaia. She's both life and death. She reminds us that we just observed the equinox where dark and light stand in perfect balance. And now we are approaching the full moon, the pink moon that's coming up. And as we stand in that balance, we are focusing that attention, that energy on our heart chakras today and other parts of ourselves that need healing. Allow your awareness to transcend through that damp ground. It isn't frightening down there, it isn't scary. It's created from the elements that we're all created from. And you may notice that the roots that you are creating, you can actually feel the awareness of other roots and tendrils not too far. The other trees in the forest, they can sense one another. They keep in touch. It's an underground connection, a network, much like our own. Allow yourself to gather up as much love and compassion and guidance from Mother Gaia as you can, leaving behind the honor that she deserves, knowing that you wouldn't be doing this ritual if it wasn't for her. Allowing that awareness to travel upward again, back through your roots, back up through your feet, where your body is touching the floor, the bed, the chair, the 3D realm. Allow that awareness to come up through your feet, clearing channels and pathways through the physical body as it moves. Coming up through the root chakra, straightening out some things in that area, grief held there, deep grief. I can feel that. I know there are actually people here with us right now that don't know if they will be here a year from now. None of us know. None of us know. There are people facing some really difficult health challenges right now. I call specific energies in right now as we are moving through the body systems and through the chakras. I want you to be aware of where your body needs the breath. Where do you need to send your awareness, your healing? Notice areas in your body that feel stuck, congested, painful, just not working right. With each breath that you take, allow that breath to go right to that particular spot. That breath is full of healing light. That breath is full of renewable energy. It's full of essence. Breathe it in and send it straight to the blockage, the pain. Send it straight to where you need reinforcement and clearing. Allow those cells that are decaying, dying, damaged, allow those to be released. Be released and let them be released from the body entirely, not held in the liver, not held in some obscure part of the body. to be a problem later on. No, let this go. We need our bodies and our minds in tip-top shape. If we are to be working on our spiritual paths, we need to be the best version of ourselves that we can. Allow that awareness to move into your heart chakra. And take a deep breath and allow the sensation of a spinning wheel in your heart, like a very gentle fan turning in the wind, making somewhat of a foop, 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 foop. Allowing that energy to move outward from that heart chakra, allowing it to radiate outward, outward. And we will work more with this later when Grymm takes over our witch wave from my voice. But for now, allow it to radiate and circle. And when you're ready, allow it to move up to your throat. So many unspoken words, so many misunderstood conversations. Allow that to clear. Allow that to clear and allow it to just start to heal. That so many people are afraid to say what they really feel. And I get it. You know, we're afraid. We're afraid. We live in that kind of society, and some of us don't want to hurt other people. And I get that. So give us the judiciousness to understand when our words are needed and necessary and when they should be kept to themselves. Bringing your awareness up now to the third eye. Taking some time now to actually massage that area with your fingers if you can, or tap on it if you will. Wake that up. Many of us know our third eye is open, but I've found through the years that mine is not open completely. And I don't think anyone's is open completely if they're still here in the 3D realm, experiencing this life, this existence. That's okay, because that's why we're here. We're learning, we're evolving, we're expanding, we're opening, we're allowing, we're growing, we're breathing, we're creating, we're learning, we're loving, and we're letting go when necessary. Bring that awareness and that energy that you've created up through the top of your head, the crown. I always picture one of those little fiber optic trees. But the branches of my tree shoot way up into the cosmos, way out beyond. It's unknown, but it's not scary out there either. It's all part of our greater awareness. Bring that energy circle back in around you. Allow it to circle around your body in circumference. Allow it to cascade down you in perfect harmony with your vibrational frequency. We are here with the Mother, Father, God, Goddess energy, the presence of our ancestors and spirit guides, our own past lives, current lives, future selves, animal, plant, and crystal allies standing by as always. We ask for your guidance and protection as we move forward into this purple door witch wave. We ask that you connect us all through love and peace. We ask that the words that need to be heard tonight be heard. And the energy that needs to be shared tonight be shared. And those that need receive it, receive it. Welcome. Welcome. So it is.
Thank you for that journey, Gussie.
I just feel it's really important, Grymm, because so many people right now are just distressed, scared, hurting, you know. And if you aren't, there are people in your life that you know that are. And so it keeps us all a little off balance, I think, don't you? It keeps us all a little off balance. Behaviors we're not used to, patterns.
When we were putting together the event for this night's Wytch Wave, as you all, many of you know, Gussie and I, we don't plan our rituals. We don't script them out, plan ahead what we're going to say or do, other than maybe a basic outline. And well, the basic outline that we were called to this time was to bring in a candle, a bowl of water, and a coin. And that was as far as it went. For the last several days since announcing this Wytch Wave, Gussie and I would look at each other and ask, what are you going to do? And both of us would shrug our shoulders and go, I don't know. We're not feeling really called to this one for some reason. There's something missing from this formula of our Wytch Wave that we weren't able to identify. And then today, out of the blue, it came to Gussie and she says, we forgot the reason behind the purple door Wytch Wave of love and light and healing energy. Yes, we advertise it as such. And when we do the motions of our Wytch Waves, we discuss that purple wave of energy. But before we actually create that today, I want to remind us all what this is. We are a collective of souls that identify in a myriad of different ways. Spiritually, we are witches, we are pagans, we are Christians, we are Catholic, we are Mormon, we are all. We are Nordic, we are Gaelic and Germanic, and Phrygian and Greek. We've got the Middle Eastern, the Persian civilization, so beautiful that it is and will be. And in all of these wonderful, magical places that we have souls participating in this wave, what we envision, what we try and create is this crystalline wave of energy, this purple, some call it a purple orb of light that just forever expands and grows. Some of us envision it as just crashing waves forever moving around the world. Some of you have said that they envision it as electric shocks coming from their own core that radiate outwards. But all of it with that same purple, crystalline, light, Christ-like energy. That is the well that we all draw from, that wave of purple energy for our healing. That is what this wave is for. Not just our own healing, but the healing of those around us, those that we know, those that we don't know. For the healing of hearts, minds, bodies, souls, earth, and all that we know to exist and all that we know doesn't exist. It all needs healing. So as we build this wave of energy tonight, we're going to infuse a little intention into this wave outside of the healing energy. And this is where I'm going to ask, if you haven't done so yet, to light your candle, your white, red, or pink candle, or whatever candle you happen to have on hand that is handy. Gussie and I talk all the time that vibration is what it is. It's not the red candle. It's not the white candle. It's not the crystal stones. It's not any of the tools. so much as it is our intention and our desire to see something manifest for ourselves.
Well, those colors help amplify.
Those colors that we ask you to bring, the white, the reds, the pinks, the blues, the purples, those colors do amplify your intentions of that magic. But if you don't have a white, red, or pink candle for tonight's ritual, just think the color you want. Focus on your candle. Light it now if you haven't already.
Focus on our candle if you don't have one.
Your bowl of water represents the cold, hard, frozen winter now thawed. And what does that thawing entail? It means that the cold is leaving. It means that the nutrients of winter that have been stored up are now oozing into that earth that we're connected to. It's not a trickle, it's not a flow, it is an oozing. The nutrients of the snow combining with the detritus of winter and the previous fall, decomposing. That's why we don't clean our altar space very often in the wintertime. We just let the chaos thrive on our magic table. It's because we know there will come a time to harness the chaos and bring it all together into something useful, functional, and magical. That bowl of water represents the infinite possibilities of the universe. The bowl is the container, but it is infinite. And the water within it represents the potential of life, of love, of spirit, of health, of wealth, and all the things that we need to strive and thrive. Take your coin, the one that you have chosen, and place it in the water. I am placing several coins in the water because there are many that wish to be with us this evening and cannot for various reasons. So these other coins that I'm adding are for those that cannot attend. Touch the water, feel it, rub it on your fingers. That is life. And this coin that we just dropped in, it's just a simple coin, but it represents so much. It represents potential, it's energy, it's wealth. It's a vibration that many of us cringe from. But it's more than that. Touch the water. Touch that water to your third eye, to your forehead, above the bridge of your nose. This is the healing waters. This is the water that we use to cleanse, to purify, to push away the toxic and the unnecessary. Touch the water. Feel it on your hand. Touch it to your lips. May it wash from your lips any words that do not serve your greatest and highest good. May the words that flow from your mouth be words not meant to cause hurt or pain, because that is not healing for those that receive it and for those that send it alike. Touch the water. Feel it in your hand. Touch it to your heart. May it cleanse the wounds that our heart holds. Those hurts caused by others, those hurts caused by ourselves. May they be washed clean by this water. Touch the water. Feel it in your hands. Remove your coin. Hold it. tightly. With every ounce of strength you can muster, squeeze it tight in your hands. Feel your feet tighten, feel the calves tighten, your thighs tighten, your core crunch it into your heart, into your shoulders, and down your arm, and squeeze with all your might. Because what we're squeezing into this coin is all of the pain, all of the hurt, all of the miseries that we have experienced in the pursuit of wealth. And I'm not talking monetary. Because us witches know that wealth isn't in the coin. Wealth can mean many things. Place it back in the water. When next we grab our coin and hold it in our hand, it will be with the light touch, the softness of the mother herself. Remove your coin and hold it in your hand softly. I want you to do something silly right now, and that is tell the coin your name. Whisper it, say it out loud, however it works. I am Grymm. Look at the coin. It now knows you. It knows the hurts. It now knows your name. And in knowing your name, it has a connection to you. Tell that coin what your definition of wealth is. Is it monetary? Tell it so. Is wealth family around you? Let it know. Is wealth a bountiful garden in your backyard that makes you feel secure in the future? Tell that to the coin too. What is wealth to you? Roll the coin in your hand. Let it feel your energy. Let it feel your desire. We're going to squeeze this coin again with the same intensity that we pressed in all of our hurts. But this time we're going to use two hands, the coin pressed between the two. Mother, Father, God, Goddess, the great divine, that cosmic spark that connects us all. I call upon you now. For every person that calls out to the universe asking for help and wealth, there are just as many reasons of what that wealth means to them. Not all of us have the ability to say the words or feel it in a way that makes sense. But you, Goddess, you, God, know the truth of our desires and what is truly wealth to our souls. We have touched the water to our third eye, that cosmic portal that allows us to tap into that universal knowledge that we all are entitled to and deserve. It is not something that we must buy. It is something that we must tap into and accept. Take a deep breath. God, Goddess, guide us on our path as we pursue what we define as wealth in the best interests of ourselves. We're going to place this coin in the water now, and then I'm going to place out a call to the universe. There are many in our personal lives right now that have reached out because they're hurting physically, pains, cancer, heart, liver, kidneys, stomach, intestines, skin, brain. Many different people with as many different ailments that is causing them great distress. There are also many in our community that have experienced these same ailments and these same hurts and these same ills and have survived them and have moved beyond them, have moved through them. Those warriors that have fought and faced those illness, I call upon you now. Those who have fought back the physical ailments of the body and have come out on the other side healthy, I call upon you now. We need you. There are those in our circle without the strength to internalize their own healing. They believe it, they know it to be true, but the cancers are scouring their bodies of the very energy they need to push beyond what medical science can provide. There are those in our community that suffer from other afflictions of the skin that is just robbing them of the ability to lead a normal life. We have others in our community with stomach ailments that are so severe that it disables them from even knowing if they can make a plan an hour from now. But none of them have stopped fighting. And all of them have asked for help. And those of us who have the energy to fuel this purple wave of energy, this crystalline light of healing power, draw in a deep breath. Focus on your candle. Touch the water, the healing waters of Mother. Remind yourself that you have been healed through that of science and technology, as well as that of your own ability to manifest your healing. Take that energy and put it into the universe. I am on the Midwest Eastern Time Zone, Michigan, United States of America. I am drawing upon the cosmic energy now, bringing it into myself, drawing it into my very core, my very being. I am infusing it with my intention and my desire to walk a life that is healthy, so that way I can extend the energy outward to those that need that energy of health. I cast that energy outwards from me, radiating from east to west, to be captured and harnessed by the next witch in line, to hold and to hold and to hold and to hold that power until they can hold it no more and then release it to the west. Envisioning the entire time that it is a purple crashing wave of energy that is soothing, relaxing, energizing, until it reaches the next witch in the west, who harnesses it, holds it, caresses it, enhances it, infuses it, and sends it forth. That witch's power added to the wave until it continues further west and west, until it wraps back around again. But it doesn't stop, it continues to move. And for those of you that need that healing energy, that boost of help me, please call upon this moment in time and remember this wave. It is yours. It is mine. It is yours to receive and to give. It is mine to receive and to give. It is not something to be hoarded. We are conduits. Allow that energy to flow through you, from you, to you, around you, and then away again. As it wraps around you, may it grab those things that do not serve you. May it take the cells that do not provide you with wealth and health and pull them from you. If you know the name of one that needs healing, the one that needs help, say it now. If there's somebody in your life that is hurting, that could use a boost, Touch the water. Touch your lips. Touch your third eye and intone their name. And then for yourself, again, touch the water. Touch your lips. Touch your third eye. And say your name. Grymm. I'm going to bring us through one quick breathing. And then I'm assuming Gussy will want to wind us down. Or this could be the wind down. Because at this time, the wave is cast. It is now moving. And because it is moving, it cannot stop. Energy cannot be destroyed. It can only be redistributed. Let's redistribute that wave to those that need it. Take in a deep, full breath and hold it. Pull as hard and as deep as you possibly can and hold that breath until you feel you cannot hold it anymore. And just before you burst, suck in a little more, then blow out. That second breath feeds your soul, feeds your heart, feeds you. Breathe in deep, hold it and release. Mother, Father, God, Goddess, thank you for attending this moment in time. Thank you for lending your energy and observing what we feel to be the best interests in our hearts for ourselves and our community. But if there is something that we are missing, please give us the guidance that we need to understand where we're going. So mote it be.
You know, I don't know about you, but I really needed this time with everyone.
Look at your candle. It's time to send away the flame. Do not extinguish it yet. Fire is the element of life, of creation. When we extinguish our candles, we are telling the universe it is time to activate. It is time to put forward what we have asked. When you blow out your candle, understand that we are not blowing out a flame. We are releasing the flame filled with our intention, sending it back to talk to the rest of the elements. May the energy of this moment rise upon the smoke into the universe of infinite potential. So mote it be.
And so it is. Just kind of nice to be in the quiet, isn't it?
Thank you. Those of you that have joined us for this Wytch Wave live and in person, thank you for those that attend later on, and thank you for those that wish to be here and could not. Your energy, your vibration is a welcomed enhancement to this wave of energy.
It's all about peace and love and balance.
And balance.
Yeah. All right, everyone.
Stay magical.
May your month of March end smoothly. May the month of April begin in healthy and happy ways for you. Enjoy the full moon as it comes up. Remember to fill your heart with as much love and joy as you can, because that's what makes the difference.
I just got told. Full pink spring moon. I'm burying my coin
You're
in the
burying.
garden.
There you have it.
What will you do with your coin? Stay magical.
Stay magical.